do supervisors ever pick something that they don't necessarily love, but it works really well in the scene? Because people, I think a lot of musicians have this, I believe, misguided conception that if only that they think of music supervisors like A&R people. Like, man, oh man, if you just heard my song, you would want to use it. But they really don't understand the context of how things get used. So do you ever pick music? This is a two-sided question. Do you ever pick music just because you love something so much and you find a way to shoehorn it in? And the flip side of that is, do you ever end up putting something in a TV show that you don't love, but it works so well in a scene that you know it's the right thing to do?
Both. For the most part, it has nothing to do with my taste in music. It has nothing to do with music I like, my favorite songs or a favorite artist. So to give this away, anybody that's been at the rally that's here in the chat, they've probably heard me say this, so you can remind them not to give away my name here, but they'll know who this is. I very often, when I do seminars, I will tell people two things. One, I'll have them raise their hand. So actually, I'm gonna ask the people in the chat room here just to answer, give a quick little answer. If I'm played 3 songs for this spot, I mean, this is the obvious answer, so everybody is probably going to write yes, so they should write yes. I'm going to pick the best song for that spot, whether I like it or not. Does everybody agree with that?
+1 if you guys agree. It'll take
is that your code?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It'll take a couple seconds to show up in the chat because of the delay. And there's Greg Carosa with the first +1. So yeah, everybody who's showing a +1 agrees. Wow.
Yeah. Awesome. You're all wrong, so stop +1. That's my trick question.
Okay.
And this is all semantics, and it's more me having fun with you. I don't pick the best song. I pick the right song. And what I mean by that is I'm often pitched music, or I'll find a song that I would much prefer song A than song B. Song A, I'm going to put that on my Spotify playlist. I'm going to love that song. I want to listen to that when I'm hiking or walking or doing something else. For some reason, when I edit it into the picture, something about it distracts. It might be the hi-hat. It might be a certain lyric phrase. It just might be almost so good that sonically it pulls my attention to the music. With the other song, it's not saying anything great. It's a nice melody. It's a nice song. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing earth-shattering. Nothing I'd put on my Spotify playlist, but it's fine. And when I edit it into the scene, it just supports everything. It does not call attention to itself, yet for some reason it heightens the emotion of what the actors are talking about. So the answer there is, it's not even about what I like. It's about what is right for the scene. You know, I do come from the music business. I was a songwriter, producer, longtime music publisher, where's I going with that? But I'm no longer in the music business. I'm in the film and television business. We are here, and this is really important for all the people out here in the chat room that are songwriters, performers, singers, producers. It really is not about your music. It's not about you. Now, saying that, we love your music. We need your music. Your music's vitally important to us. But the purposing of connecting in a synchronization world, synchronizing audio and the music with picture, you have to think about the purposing of it. It's just like casting. When you're casting an actor, I have to cast the song to fit the purpose of the scene. And there's times where I've taken very similar songs from the same album, from the same artist. You put one song up, because a lot of times you go to old albums and, man, all the songs sound pretty similar because it's from that artist at that moment in time. One song will call attention to the male actor. The other song calls attention to the female actor. that's when I have a discussion with the director saying, what is the point? What's your intention with this scene? What are you trying to convey to the audience? Where are you leading them? So it isn't about, this is a long-winded answer, but it's an important one. It's not about the music I love. It's not about anybody's great song. It's about how that song serves the intention of the scene.